This afternoon at the Prudential Center, the New Jersey Devils hosted the visiting St. Louis Blues in a matchup that resulted in a thrilling 3-2 overtime victory for the home team. From the moment the puck dropped, you could tell this was going to be a fast-paced and aggressive game. Each team had a shot on goal in the first minute of play, and the Devils racked up 5 shots on goals less than 2.5 minutes into the first period. The Devils looked really strong from the get-go, connecting on the majority of their passes and finding themselves in the offensive zone a lot of the time. The Devils did not ease up on the gas for almost the entirety of the game, and I very much so credit this win to their persistence and their newly evident chemistry that showed itself today on the ice. This chemistry allowed the Devils to get out ahead first as Ty Smith scores his second goal of the season with assists from Bratt and Hischier. This is Smith's first game back after being scratched for the last 3 by Coach Ruff. When asked about his goal in the post-game press conference, Smith said, quote, "It was a gift, really. I just had to put it in the open net," in regards to the setup given to him by Hischier and Bratt. He also says he will continue to work on his awareness and on coming into his own as he continues to play with the team again on the roster. At the end of the first period, the Blues are able to find the back of the net, but this score comes just moments after the clock hit 0, and after review, it is deemed a no goal. That timing was very lucky for the Devils and set them up to head into the second period up by 1. As the second period progresses, we see it is still a fast and furious game, but there is not another goal until about halfway through the period when Dawson Mercer scores with assists from Hughes and Vesey. Hughes performs an absolutely slick pass to Mercer to set him up to nail a wicked wrist shot that goes right past Husso, bringing the Devils up 2-0. In this period, it seemed like the Blues' defense was really lacking, and they were letting guys get deep into the offensive zone without really giving a full physical effort to stop them. Now, this is completely the opposite of what we saw out of the Devils tonight, as their defense was full-bodied and deep, and though Daws had some pretty spectacular saves of his own, and he had quite a great performance, the Devils' defense was key in backing him up. They were laying down flat on the ice to stop shots, using their full bodies and blocking the Blues instead of just trying to skate out ahead into the offensive zone, hoping to beat them to the puck and poke check it away. At the end of the period, we see some pretty crucial and very impressive saves from Daws that keep the Blues scoreless, and we head into the third period with the Devils up by 2. However, not long after the third period starts, the Blues even the score. The first goal for the visiting team comes at 2:08 in the third from Krug with assists from Kyrou and Tarasenko, and the second comes at 5:44 in the third from Kyrou with assists from Tarasenko and Schenn. In this period, it seems like the Blues have finally found their stride after what seemed to be a wholly uneventful and unimpressive first 40 minutes of play. The Devils' defense works hard, though, to make this game as difficult as they can for the Blues, and ultimately, they bring this one into overtime. In overtime, we see the game-winning goal come from the man who has newly returned the ice with some brand new gear to protect his jaw, Dougie Hamilton. As the arena jumps to their feet, the Devils team does as well, as this signifies only their third win at home since January 22nd. There was a lot that went right in this game for the Devils and a lot of things that just meshed really well tonight that haven't in the past. Their passing game and communication looked really strong, and their team chemistry was there in tenfold of what it has been in some past games. I will be back with some more hockey news tomorrow as I actually head to UBS Arena to watch the Islanders take on the league-leading Colorado Avalanche, and then I will be back with the Devils in New Jersey on Tuesday as they then host the Avalanche. Until then, for WFUV Sports, I'm Samantha Borer.